In May 1902, 216 miners lost their lives in an explosion in the East Tennessee coal mines. It would become known as one of the worst mining disasters in Tennessee history. While the official story claimed that it was due to a methane gas buildup, a conjurer living nearly 600 miles away claimed otherwise. Dr. Koku, as he was named, began telling members of the press that the coal mine disaster, along with several other disasters that would take place, weren't due to the official story's release. It was actually caused by evil spirits. Dr. Koku described an omen he received that something sinister was happening within the spiritual realm. He says that the Friday before, he went to the slaughterhouse as usual to pick up some meat, and as the head of the steer was cut off and thrown on the ground, the eyes opened and licked the dust on the ground, and this signified that evil spirits were around. He also says the previous night, as he was sitting at home meditating on his studies, a dog appeared at his door at midnight and began howling. He then goes on to acknowledge that in his practice, he would call on the use of the demons of Solomon when absolutely necessary, but there was one that he would not touch, Ahriman, and forgive me if I am pronouncing that wrong, but it'll be spelled correctly in the captions. He stated that he knew that this was something serious and he had to go against his better judgment and call on the spirit of Ahriman in order to figure out what was going on. He then says that during this ritual, Ahriman actually appeared to him outside of the circle that he had drawn at his home. He appeared in the form of a bull, a lion, a leopard, and a unicorn. He says that after he demanded Ahriman tell him the source of these disasters. Ahriman states that a group of spirits had conspired together in order to bring about disasters and attack humanity. Naturally, he became an enigma within the local spiritual community, but newspapers decided that they were going to do an expose on him, which, as you know, he promised to summon the spirit of Ahriman for the reporters to see, and it explained that the reporters in the room needed to smear a paste on them. Now, medical professionals present had said that this was some sort of hashish. When he was called out on that, the Dr. Koku stated that he needed to go outside and cleanse his robe. As soon as he stepped outside, he disappeared and was never seen again. Now, considering the fact I talk about the book, The Monsters We Defy, yesterday, and I come across this story today, I say timing is always impeccable. But let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about this man saying that there were spirits in the realm conspiring together to cause disasters about humanity? You know, spiritual warfare can be pretty intense at times, and it's very interesting that this doctor claims that this happened. Now, him disappearing after he was called out on his stuff, that's a whole separate story. But let me know what you think about this in the comments.